Peace, y'all. Today, I wanted to touch on my girl, Gabrielle Petito. I call her Gabby. Um, the first time I bumped into Gabby was on September the 5th, 2021, 6 days before her mother reported her missing. She was on my spirit box, with the one with words, and she said, Gabriella, Van, Forest, important, Hunt, and Life, I think, something like that. So I automatically thought it was pertaining to summer because everything else was helping summer be found. So when I looked this up, I seen van life, experiences, um, different trips that were arranged to go on. I was looking at different places that summer could be, thinking that this is pertaining to summer, but come to find out, this was pertaining to Gabby the whole time. So I also told her that she is very powerful. This is my little warrior. She's very powerful. Because she is a spirit, she can control this spirit box to say whatever she wants, which made her then change it to Gabrielle.
FBI reveals what was in Brian Laundrie's notebook. By Corbin Boles. Brian Laundrie scrawled messages in a notebook admitting that he killed his girlfriend Gabby Petito, the FBI said in a statement Friday as they announced that their investigation into the couple's deaths was now closed. The notebook was found alongside Laundrie's remains in a wooded area in Florida in October, weeks after police say he killed Petito while they were traveling the country in a van. The FBI's primary focus throughout the investigation was to bring justice to Gabby and her family, said FBI Denver Special Agent Michael Schneider. The public's role in helping us in this endeavor was invaluable as the investigation was covered in media around the world. The influencer couple documented their van life trip in cheery posts on YouTube and Instagram. But, beneath the surface, they'd had explosive arguments, including one that prompted witnesses to call police in Moab, Utah. Petito's parents reported her missing on September 12 after Laundrie returned home alone to Florida and refused to tell anyone where Petito was. The FBI said text messages were sent between Laundrie and Petito's phones after she was killed, indicating Laundrie tried to obstruct her death and act like she was alive. He also continued using Petito's debit cards. As the case made headlines around the world, and police scoured the country for any sign of Petito, Laundrie vanished while purportedly going on a hike near his parents' Northport home. Petito's remains were found on September 19th at a Wyoming campsite near the couple's last known shared location, and a coroner determined she died of blunt force injuries to the head and neck, with manual strangulation.
Now, the problem I have with that statement is the coroner's office, none of them made this public that she died from blunt force trauma to the head and neck. They only made public the manual strangulation part. And the reason why I know this for sure is because I literally had a dream where Gabs literally came to me in my dream. And it was like she was trying to prepare me because I really did take them finding her body hard. I didn't even know I would because I knew she was not on this earth anymore. But I don't know. I just took it hard. So it was like she was trying to prepare me. She had a sit down with me in a dream. And she was like, they found my cause of death today. And I was like, for real? What was it? And she said it was blunt force trauma to the head and manual strangulation. No, she didn't say manual, just strangulation. And so when it was time to go see what they said, no one said anything but manual strangulation.
The manhunt for Laundrie went on for weeks, with his parents joining in searches of the Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park, a park he frequented. Laundrie's remains, along with the notebook, a backpack, and a revolver, were eventually found on October 20th after his parents decided to search the park again with law enforcement. The area had been flooded during earlier searches, the FBI said. A medical examiner concluded in November that Laundrie died by suicide from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. On behalf of the FBI, I want to express my deepest appreciation to the public for the thousands of tips that were provided during the investigation, and to our local, state and federal law enforcement partners for their work throughout the investigation, Schneider said in the statement.